Hey guys, what's up? This is Dynasty. Well, I'm not here right now. But, well, he is here, but he's not in the video because this ain't got nothing to do with him. But today I'll be doing a story time on how I almost got kicked out of school. And, you know, I'm a little bit hungry, so we're just going to be joining along with a little bit of food you did. So, it all started on a Thursday, right? And this boy, never gonna say his name, but this boy was sitting right behind me. We're gonna do a lineup. This is me. This is my friend, mother friend, and then the boy is like right here. And you know, my hair was in a ponytail, you dig? Right now it's in a crown, but hair was in a ponytail. My little nice little curly ponytail. And the boy had some I ain't got no scissors around me. The boy had some scissors. And the boy took my ponytail, like that, and cut it. The boy cut my ponytail. So, see what I did was, I turned around just like this, with a whole little eye roll thing. And I was like, I know you did not just cut my hair. He said, maybe I did, but if I did, you was going to do nothing about it. I said, bet. And then I sort of kind of took this hand, sucked it. He deserved it. I'm just going to take it. He deserved it. So, after I slapped him, little old me was walking out the door, going up to the front office because I already knew they was about to send me up there. But before I walked out, he called me a certain word that I can't even say. The word start with B. What? No. So I stopped walking. I turned around. I was like, and as soon as I did that, my friend, when I was sitting right here, jumped up, like jumped over the desk and grabbed me. And there was this other boy that I don't really care much about, but he was like, don't even do it. I'm about to snatch all of his. I'm about to do him so dirty. But I calmed down because I was heated. I calmed down and then I walked up to the office and told him what I did. And the guy, I ain't gonna say his name, but he was full of it. He did not like me. He did not like me at all. And I don't even know why. But, so he was like, you got 2 days of ISS. He was like, well, he was a victim because he got hit. How am I not the victim when you cut my hair? Like, he cut my hair, what you mean I'm not the victim? So, after that, hold up. Okay, so after that, he was like, you got 2 days ISS, not 2 days. And they wanted 3 days alternative school, right? Okay, do you not see me? Do you not see me? I am little. I'm 5'3". I'm short, I'm little, and I'm cuddly. I do not do well with bigger people because I get hurt easily. I am fragile, okay? See, I could have turned red right there. I'm fragile. And these kids at this alternative school, they was big, they was mean, they was bullies, and I don't belong there. It's just, I don't belong in school. I'm too cute for school. I mean, I'm too cute for jail and alternative schools because they all mean up there. So my mom was like, she ain't go to no alternative school. And I was like, oh, that's my dog. So then, after he said that, that's worrisome. The first day at ISS, I get there, right? I had my book bag on, got that Nike Pro book bag, you dig, it's black. I had that on, with all my school books ready to go. And I walked to the ISS room, and old dude talking about the ISS teacher talking about you can't have no book bags inside of my class. I don't care. No. He said, you can't have no book bags inside of my class. I said, what am I supposed to do with my book bag? He said, I don't care. Throw it inside the trash. Nope. I got up, walked out that class, called my mama. I was like, Mama, he tripping. Him tripping. She's like, Alyssa, I'm not getting you from school. I was like, fine. So, I was walking to go put my stuff inside of my locker. And passed by my friends. They was like, bro, I'm surprised you're not in Crossroads yet. Crossroads is alternative school, by the way. I was like, yeah, because I'm the GOAT. But that's not what really happened. We don't tell them I said that. So, I would put my stuff inside my locker, and I was walking past, and my teacher was like, I heard what happened. Oh, my God, are you okay? I was like, yes. Yes, Miss Sams, I'm fine. Because that's my favorite teacher. So, I was walking past, and the assistant principal somehow managed to get from one half of the school to the other half just to come mess with me. Because he already don't like me. And that's my first year there. So I'm just like, how you gonna like somebody you don't know? Like, so we was talking and stuff, and he was like, he said something. He said, just stop making it a problem and just go to the ISS room. I said, all right. And then I walked away. He was like, come back. I said, bruh. And he was like, don't call me bruh. I said it in general. He was like, that's still disrespectful. So I get a random text from my mom talking about something. You have 5 days of alternative school now for calling him bruh. Okay, first and foremost, pause. Where I am from Georgia. And with my brothers and my sisters, all we do is say bruh. My mama say bruh. And my dad, he from up north, so I don't know what he be saying. But, you know, I say bruh all the time. I could be like bruh or bruh. Or I could just be picking it up. I'm like, bro, look. Like, it's not in no disrespectful way. So, honey, get out your feelings, please. So, he was all like, she was yelling at me. Like, I don't yell at people. I just got a loud voice. I mean, unless if I'm just talking to you normally. My voice is, like, really mellow. But if I'm just talking in general and I'm already heated, you expect for me to be calm? So, okay, so anyways, I went to the little ISS room, so I was sitting in there, and he put me in booth 17. So there was like 7 rows in there. So I was in booth 17, and I was doing my little work stuff. And every time I got done with my work, I'll put it over to the side, and I'll sit there, just like this. And wait for him to pick it up. So I did all of my work. All my work was completed, and in full sentences and the great punctuation and stuff like that. And he came over there and he handed me some work. You know, by the way, he, yeah, he's the ISS teacher. So, like, I was doing my work and he came out with this little packet, probably as thick as a vacation packet. Okay, I'm over exaggerating, but it was pretty big. So he gave it to me and he was like, it was in math too. He gave it to me. He was like, do this. It was for 9th grade. I am in 8th grade. I did not know how to do that stuff, and I did not learn that in school from my previous schools. I was like, I don't know how to do this. He was like, do as many as you can, or do what you know. I was like, okay. So I flipped the page. I said, I don't know how to do that. But I know how to do this page. So I did that, and I started doing it. And there was a part where you had to use a calculator because that's when you had to do the X and the Y part. So I got up and I went to go get my calculator, and he was like, what grade do you want? I said, I'm in 8th. He said, oh, you don't need no calculator. I was like, okay. So I put back the calculator and I sat down. And then I said, okay, I'm done now. He said, you didn't even do it. I'm to the assistant principal that you didn't do your work. I said, how if you told me to do what I know and I didn't know the rest of it, so you can't really tell him that because I didn't even do anything wrong. So he was like, whatever. So then he handed me this packet. It was like 100 vocabulary words. And he was like, go through the dictionary and find the words to this. I was like, okay, but I need to go to nurse. He was like, oh, well, too bad. In my head, I was like, do you want to bleed on your floor? But, you know, I didn't even say that. I wanted to say that, but I didn't. Like, I will do it. So he was all like, you know what, go up to the front office. I was like, bet. So I went to the front office, and there was this woman assistant principal. I didn't even know who she was. And she was all like, sit down and finish this. I was like, I need to go to the nurse. She was like, okay, I'll take you to the nurse. And me and the nurse, we already cool because I'm like, that was my first 6 weeks there. And I already had like 10 nurse passes because, you know, I'm a little bit over dramatic. So I went there and she was like, okay, here, just go to the bathroom. So I was like, okay, well, let me text my mom because I want her to know what's going on, because she said she wanted me to last through the day. She ain't going to have to come get me because I already got in trouble the day before. So I texted her. I told her what happened. She said, I'm coming now. I said, oh, what's up to be so mess? So it didn't even end up like that. It was actually a very mellow conversation. I was slick heated because I wanted her to be like, I know y'all ain't trying to kick my daughter out of school and all that, but she ain't do that. She was like, okay, I understand. So what happened to the mom part? Where did snapping go? I was ready for that. I was ready to go to work. We gonna go to a whole fight. It's gonna be a big brawl. I was ready. So we was all like, so I had got all my stuff, and my mom texted me. She said, I'm here. Where are you? And I was in a back, like the back. So I got up and walked out to go into the front. And they were like, where did she go? I was like, I'm at the front. And there was this woman. I don't even know her name, but she was like, well, maybe you just should have like said different things. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, change myself? Like, I like me the way how I am. So we got my stuff, and I was getting ready to get checked out. And then the next day came along. No, was it the next day? Yeah, it was the next day, and I went to go get my stuff from school. You know, I had a trumpet, and I still had a locker that I had to get, and I had to grab my trumpet because that trumpet was like slick expensive, and I didn't even pay for it myself. So I went to go get that, and I came back up. No, before I went to go get it, I went to the woman's desk. I was like, I need to go get my trumpet. She was like, lose the attitude. Like, I ain't even getting no attitude with you. What are you talking about? So, like, she was like, lose the attitude. I was like, I'm just going to grab my trumpet. So I went to go grab my trumpet. And my mom was like, did you get stuff from the locker? I said, no, not yet. So I went to go grab my stuff from the locker. I only had like 3 things in there, but those 3 things were sentimental. It was a ruler, a book, and a protractor. So I went back, and she was like, just go to the car. Just go to the car. I was like, okay, I'm going to the car. And she was like, I don't understand, but you did not get disrespectful. That's what my mom said. See, my mom, the goat, she had my back. She was like, you didn't get disrespectful. I was like, I know. They just don't like me. And I was like, but why they don't like me? And then my counselor, I don't miss her though, because my counselor, she was there through all my over dramatic moments. Like when I accidentally stabbed myself with a pencil and I had to go to the nurse and I was crying. I was crying a lot. And she was there. She was like, just calm down, Alyssa. It's gonna be okay. And she was always there, like when I got on phone, so she was just there. And she was like, no, don't leave. And I was slick sad, but I still left. But that's how I'm like out of school you did. So anyway, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. And you know, if life gives you lemons, make Kool-Aid. We out.